Siddur Snippet series is generously sponsored by the Saka family and by Ayala and Avram Foreman for Refuah Shlema for Hadassah Rocha Bas Chana Golda. We're in the 17th bracha of the Amida, the bracha of Ritzei, the first of the last three brachas of the Amida, the brachas of Hoda'ah. We mentioned last time, this is the first bracha on the Amida that speaks in third person rather than first person. Each bracha we've been turning to the Ribono Shalom, and we're asking him, you and me. You please provide for me. This is what I need. Now all of a sudden we speak in third person. Ritzei Hashem Elokeinu bi'amcha Yisrael u'b'svilasam. HaKadosh Baruch Hu Ritzei, we explained, Ritzui should be ratzon, ratz, to run, will, to be appeased. They're all from the same root. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, let us find favor, be satisfied, be happy with us. Ba'amcha Yisrael, with your people, u'b'svilasam. Rather than saying u'b'svilaseinu, rather than asking Hashem to find favor, to be happy with our tefillah, we say in third person, utfillah sam. And we mentioned one of the suggestions, the reason why. When it comes to our individual private needs, maybe we merit, we have the schuyos, we have the right. But when it comes to ritzoi, the kirva, to be karuv to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, which is what ritzei is really all about. We long for the return of the karbanos to the Beis HaMikdash, the dvir beisecha, the kodesh HaKadoshim. But until then, tefillah is the expression, the manner, the means with which we connect, we feel close to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. With what merit? Who are we? We feel entitled, so we speak in third person, not in our own merit, but collectively. If you look at the entire Klal Yisrael of Tefillah Sam and our tefillos all together as one. Rav Avram ben Agra points out, the Gemara tells us in Yevama Samachdal, HaKadosh Baruch Hu misavel esvilasan shel tzadikim. We've been invoking this Chazal when we learn why the imos were barren. They struggled with fertility. Not that we have problems, then we daven. Hashem wants us to daven, so we have problems. HaKadosh Baruch Hu is misavel. He longs for. He reminds us that we need Him. So in order to be eligible for HaKadosh Baruch Hu to long for us, what does one have to be? It doesn't say HaKadosh Baruch Hu misavel esvilasan of everybody. Esvilasan specifically of tzadikim. So says Rav Avram ben Agra, Ritzei, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, let us find favor. Consider us a tzaddik, and then ubesfilasam, then you'll want our tfilos. Then our tfilos will carry the day. They'll elevate on high. But first we have to be eligible. First we have to be roi. We have to be in the position that you'll want our tfilos. How? By being tzaddikim. The Eitz Yosef says, Chazal Darshan, the Gemara Brachos, Daf Ches. So based on a pasuk in Yeshaya Perek Tes, Be'ez ratzon inisicha, emasai eis ratzon. When is this eis ratzon? B'shah sha'tzibur mispalim. When the tzibur, when people come together as a community, when they collaborate, when they connect, when they complement one another, that creates an eis ratzon. When does Hashem find favor? When we're united, when we're together, when we speak with one voice. Similarly, a parent. What really wins over a parent? If the children come together, if the children are united. If the children love one another, that creates the Eis Ratzon for the parent. So the same parent who might have been in a grumpy mood, same parent who might have been ready to exact punishment, same parent who might have been prepared to deny the request, all of a sudden the children come as a team, collectively, they've collaborated, they've coordinated, they're united, they're one. It creates an Eis Ratzon. So similarly, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, when is it an Eis Ratzon? Emasai Eis Ratzon, b'shah sha'atzibur mispalim. So Ritzei, let it be an Eis Ratzon, u'v'sfilasam, when we're davening. Saying HaKadosh Baruch Hu is the Eitz Yosef, u'v'sfilasam. The fact that we've come together to daven, we're not all staying home, we're not independent, we're not separate, we're not apart, we're not each in it for ourselves. U'v'sfilasam, look how many minyanim we have. And now we're going to keep this slushie machine, but we're going to bring a crock pot of soup soon, since the New Yorkers brought the weather down with them. It's going to hit the 40s here on Thursday. Dig deep in the closet. Stay warm. So, how did I get on that? Because despite that, we come to shul and look at all the minyanim, Baruch Hashem, and we're united, we're a community. That's what makes it ritzei. It's what turns it into the Eis Ratzon. Now there's machlokas Rishonim how we punctuate what comes next. V'asheves ha'avoda l'dvir beisecha. HaKadosh Baruch Hu return the avoda, return the karbanos, l'dvir beisecha. Dvir we'll see is kodesh HaKadoshim, why the word dvir refers to the Holy of Holies. L'dvir beisecha, to the dvir of the Holy of Holies of your abode. V'ishay Yisrael, where does the comma, where does the period go? V'asheves ha'avodah l'dvir beisecha v'ishay Yisrael, comma, usvilasam bi'avas kabel baratzon, or V'hasheves ha'avodah ledvir beisecha kama v'ishay Yisrael u'svilasam bi'avas tekabel b'ratzon. Where do v'ishay Yisrael go? Ishay Yisrael go on the last clause, or do they go on the next clause? Is it return the avodah and the Ishay Yisrael? What are Ishay Yisrael? Ishay Yisrael are the fire offerings of Klal Yisrael. Eish Ishay is the Mizbeach, is the karbanos that burn on the fire. Ishay Yisrael are Klal Yisrael's the fire offerings. So it makes sense for that to go with the avodah. Kadosh Baruch Hu, this is not the way it's meant to be. Gullus is not our default. We have to be maladjusted to Gullus. Never adjust, never be satisfied. This is not the way it's meant to be. We're maladjusted to this Gullus. We don't want to look up on our Abayis and see some dome. We missed the Beis HaMikdash. Hasheves ha'avodah lidvir beisecha v'ishay Yisrael. So return the avodah to the Kodesh HaKadoshim and return the fire to the Mizbeach. Or, no, return the avodah lidvir beisecha kama. Now, separately, the Ishay Yisrael is vilasam bi'avas kabel baratzon. Right now, accept our Ishay Yisrael. But what are the Ishay Yisrael right now? The fire of Yisrael, we don't have the karbanos. So it's a machlokas. Rishonim, the Gra says one way, others paskin differently. Look in your siddur where it puts the comma. Depends who printed your siddur. Will determine, I guess, how you're used to saying it, but it shouldn't be based on that. So I understand if Ishay Yisrael goes with avodah, it makes sense. But for Ishay Yisrael to go, how does it make sense? We don't have Ishay Yisrael. We don't have fire offerings right now. So why are we davening? Accept and receive with love our tefillah that we do have right now, and also our Ishay Yisrael. How does it make sense to say right now, accept it? It makes sense to lump that with avodah, return it. Accept it. How does that make sense right now? We'll pick up with that in Eretz Hashem tomorrow night.